Hi, welcome to Jadekind Gaming. My name is Adam, here with another WizKids Icons of the Realms booster brick unboxing, this time for Monster Menagerie II. Bit of an older set. I got a good deal on it, so I picked that up. Quite a few just general creatures and monsters in here that'll be great. Particularly, I'm hoping for an angel, as I found out in my last campaign I ran that I don't have one. I had a player use planar binding, and I ended up giving him probably more powerful of a celestial than I might have otherwise. If I did have an angel, might have made the final battle easier than it should have been. This one's just jumping out of the package. Let's start with it. So, yeah. But there's other great creatures in here. 8 boxes in the brick. Each box contains 3 creatures. 1 large, 3 non-large. There should be 3 of the rares throughout the brick. Let's get started. Alright. Golem. Great. Just to start, I don't know if that sword's supposed to be bent like that, but they, like many other plastic figures, will, it's not taking the curve back as much as it did. It's even doesn't. But if I put it in some warm water, it'll bend it back. Got an iron golem. It's actually a nice, it's got a nice detail of rust on it. This is an iron golem that's been sitting somewhere for a long time. We got Uthgard Barbarian. These are definitely some of the older figures. I mean, until don't have actual writing on all the bases. See, we have a Shagwon, so aquatic warrior creature. I have 1 or 2 other ones that this will pair with now, so that's nice. And human wizard. Some spell effects, both on the hand and the staff. Nice cloak. Box 2. Okay. So, that's a dragon. So we have our young black dragon, rare. Not as nice as the newer flight stands by any means. But, anyways, that's how that'll go. I'll worry about that later and maybe even have to glue it together. But this is... Let's grab this figure from the last set here. So, just as a scale comparison for this dragon, or if I grab something from another set, this one is also called a young dragon from a newer set, so you can kind of see they've increased the scale of dragons since this set, but still cool. Got the general black dragon look. We have human monk. Okay. female monk here. Nice. Not too many unarmed PC minis. That's a nice one. Have Hobgoblin. A female Hobgoblin. And giant rat. You know, always need more giant rats just in case, you know, you got a first level party hanging out in a tavern. You might need to go down to the basement, clear it out. Delving into box 3. Let's see what we got here. Oh, another golem. This one's going to be a stone golem. And, it's very gray. Still nice large golem. This feels large for a medium. It's a knoll. Of course it feels large for a medium. Knolls always feel large for mediums. Well, this is a knoll that I don't have, so it's a different knoll. Have a bugbear. It's a female bugbear, so I don't know if I have. Certainly not at this scale. I think I might have one that was at a Pathfinder size. It was like larger than normal. And a halfling rogue. Okay. I don't know what makes it so rogue-like. So, halfling general. Box 4. Ooh. Got some black pudding, which you can only see it all because of the shininess of it. So, for once, that light is helping me, I suppose. Of course, you can put a character within here to engulf it in the ooze. Oh, I see what this is. So, white Dragon Wormwing. That is quite nice to have. Should be nice to have a number of them. Whole little hatched group. Someday. We have, oh no, orc, it was upside down. Which, orcs being, you know, traditional common bad guy, I don't have a huge number of, so I'm actually pretty pleased to get one. I have a fair number in like the, some unpainted line, but I haven't gotten around to painting them, so they don't do me a lot of good right now. And the final figure from this little box is a halfling rogue. Don't see what makes it so rogue-like, so general halfling. Get to them. And moving past that halfway point onto box 5. Okay. Wolf or warg? What do we got here? Warg. I know the Warg Riders and Lord of the Rings, so another creature that'd be nice to have a whole pack of. Oh, it's gonna be a Cobalt, just Cobalt. Number of creatures in the set that are just great for filling out your hordes. Which is fortunate as I grab Cobalt. This is obviously a different Cobalt, but another Cobalt in this little box. This one's a lot more armored. And half-orc barbarian invisible. I mean, on the bright side, when they're invisible, it doesn't really matter that he's a half-orc. It's general melee character made invisible. And a few stand-ins for that is good for having when a player gets turned invisible to show it on the board, I guess. Box 6. Okay, well, continuing our collection of golems from this set, we get a clay golem. Always makes me think of like Clayface from Batman. Again, I mean, I got the makings of like a whole like golem laboratory at this point, so not too bad. We have a Drow Elite Warrior who's got a really silly looking staff. Yeah. Another Bugbear, which is the same as the other Bugbear. So that is fine, as again, just filling out a horde of monsters. Which is good that I say it's fine, as we got a Bugbear that is different than that Bugbear. This one has a larger weapon and an executioner's hood. Okay. Wow. And as we move on to our penultimate box, getting a little worried. Haven't gotten an angel yet. Please be an angel. No. Oh, and it's a duplicate. Ooh, that. Getting a duplicate in our large really reduces my odds there. Only one more box. We'll see. Big Golem. Orc. This is more heavily armored version than our other orc. Different weapon. Different hair. So again, definitely filling out some good warbands, as they were. Elf Fighter. Very colorful. Bright, colorful armor and weapons. And a goblin. Alright. Can make do with that. Final box. That brings me a lot of joy. Okay. So, Planet here, Angel. which is not one of the rares, which is why I was hopeful that I'd get it. I was like, it's not even rare, I should get this. Obviously, you don't get all the uncommons in a single brick, but... Okay, so this hole goes in here, and then there's a little hole right in the back that it goes into. It feels like I'm going to have to use some super glue to keep it in there, though. So, but compared to our scale of a normal person, what we have, Minotaur Angel. Lovely wings. I'm happy. This is big for scale. What the? Oh! Red Dragon Wormwing. This very much feels like the wing is out of place. Because otherwise you can't see the Wormwing's face. But again, hot water should be able to... I think this is the area where it's messed up. Run it, and I can... not even like I just run it under the hot tap. And it tends to work, so... But yeah, cool. Another wormling. Oh, and so I treated this guy with a little bit of hot water from the tap. Ran him under the cold tap. He's a lot less shy. And we'll just move the wing out of the way. So, there's a better look at him. Sea hag. Gross. I can make use of that. And Bullywug. See, there's one for like a warband that I really don't have many of. I can do with a group of those though. So that was exciting just because I went in and there'd be a number of figures in here that I would have liked. I would have liked to have the beholder. Although I think basically in plainness of that I got the black dragon, which even though this black dragon is smaller in scale than the modern young black, I'm still of the mindset of there are more age groups. You know, I started in 3.5. There's more than just 4 age groups of dragons. So I almost like the idea of being able to fill in the in-between age groups with that. But ultimately, like, I went in with high hopes for an angel, and the fact that it was in the last box, that definitely, you know, sent me on the trip with that of, oh no, what's it gonna be? Am I gonna get it? And I got a couple of wormlings. Red one's cool. I'm gonna say white one's particularly interesting because I have the white dragon and I have the young white dragon. And there is an adult and an ancient one available that I've been looking at and might get at some point. But when I think about it, really the red dragon's the cool one because I have now the wormwing. I have the young, and I already have the adult. The ancient doesn't exist yet. I'm sure it will at some point, but I already have a few of those, so that one's really cool. But just getting some little dragon wormlings is also is very cool to just fill in that. And yeah, I got some golems. Golems are useful. I didn't have many, so that was nice. And just variety and additional numbers for warbands. Goblin, Bullywug, a couple of kobolds, a couple of orcs, a few bugbears, I got a gnoll, and then number of player character options too, so plenty of cool stuff. And I got the angel I was hoping for, so that'll work out. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. All that YouTube stuff helps me out. A link below where you can pick the set up online.